If you were to wave a magic wand, and whether it's a month from now, 3 days from now, 4 years from now, you have someone who comes up to you and says, I read your book, fill in the blank. Like, what are they saying to you that makes it feel like all of this work and kind of this experience has been successful in your mind?
I think if anybody were to come up to me and just say that they felt a connection, that it gave them some comfort, I think that would make it all worth it. I know I had one person that came up to me and said that it made her understand her daughter better, because her daughter was suffering from anxiety, and she didn't really, know, she didn't really understand what her daughter was feeling. And because I speak I write in metaphor in the book quite often, I think that helps people who maybe don't understand it to understand it a little better, what the feelings are. And I do try to make it as universal as possible. So I hope that people understand that you don't have to be a person with anxiety or a person who has a child with autism to get something from this book. That I feel like a lot of these emotions are things that everybody feels. Especially one of the main things that I felt in the beginning was isolation and a loss of identity. And these last 2 years, I would say probably everybody felt a little bit of that, where you feel isolated, you feel like you haven't been able to be with your friends, and there's that feeling of loss and trying to redefine yourself and trying to find yourself again in the world. So yeah, I really just hope that that's what anybody who reads my book might get from it. And I think if they were to come up and say, this really spoke to me, or I really enjoyed it, or even if they just enjoy my sense of humor, I think any of that would make me feel like this is all worth it, for sure.
Oh, that's so good.